Hey everyone, Linus here. Today we're diving deep into a piece of tech that's been with us for a while now. Remember the ASUS ROG Strix G15? This laptop made quite a splash when it first hit the market. 2 years ago, this laptop was all the rage, promising a potent mix of performance and portability for gamers on the go. It was touted as a game changer, a device that could handle the latest titles without breaking a sweat. Now, in the tech world, 2 years is a lifetime. Technology evolves at a breakneck pace, and what was cutting edge yesterday can feel outdated today. So the question is, how has the G15 held up? Has it managed to stay relevant in a sea of new releases and constant upgrades? Is it still a beast in 2024, or has it gone the way of the dinosaurs? Let's find out. We'll explore its strengths and weaknesses, and see if it can still deliver a top-notch gaming experience. In this in-depth review, we'll revisit the G15, putting it through its paces to see if it can still hang with the latest and greatest. We'll test its performance in modern games, check out its cooling system, and see how it handles extended gaming sessions. We'll dissect everything from its design and build quality to its performance, thermals, and overall user experience. Has the build quality stood the test of time? Are the materials still holding up well? And even the software experience. We'll look at any updates ASUS has rolled out and how they impact the laptop's usability and performance. By the end, you'll know exactly what to expect if you're considering picking up this gaming laptop in 2024. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or just need a reliable machine, we'll help you decide if the ROG Strix G15 is still worth your investment. The ROG Strix G15 has always been a looker, rocking that signature gamer aesthetic. Sharp angles, customizable RGB lighting, and a sleek matte black finish, it screams gaming laptop. 2 years later, I'm happy to report that the design has aged pretty well. Sure, there are a few minor scratches here and there, testament to its time in my backpack, but overall it still looks and feels premium. The build quality remains solid, there's minimal flex in the chassis, even under pressure, and the hinge feels just as sturdy as the day I got it. The only noticeable wear is some slight shine on the WASD keys, a badge of honor for any well-used gaming laptop. Overall, ASUS did a great job with the G15's design and construction. It's a laptop built to last. One of the standout features of the ROG Strix G15 has always been its display. This laptop is designed to cater to both gamers and professionals who demand high visual fidelity. Our unit came equipped with a 15.6-inch Full HD panel boasting a buttery smooth 240 Hz refresh rate. This high refresh rate ensures that every motion on the screen is fluid and seamless, which is crucial for fast-paced gaming. 2 years on, it's still an absolute joy to game on. The responsiveness of the display makes a significant difference in competitive gaming, where every millisecond counts. The high refresh rate makes everything feel incredibly responsive, and the colors, while not the most accurate, are vibrant and punchy, perfect for immersive gaming sessions. The display's ability to render fast-moving scenes without any noticeable blur is a game-changer. But the G15 isn't just about gaming. It's also a versatile machine for productivity. Whether you're working on spreadsheets, coding, or designing, the display provides a clear and crisp visual experience. The display's matte finish does a great job of minimizing glare, making it surprisingly usable for productivity tasks, even in brighter environments. This feature is particularly useful for those who work in well-lit spaces or near windows. Whether I'm editing videos, writing reviews, or just browsing the web, the display continues to impress. The clarity and sharpness of the text and images make long hours of work less straining on the eyes. Sure, a higher resolution would be nice for productivity, but the 240 Hz refresh rate more than makes up for it in the gaming department. The smoothness and responsiveness it offers are unparalleled, making it a top choice for gamers who also need a reliable work machine. In conclusion, the ROG Strix G15's display is a perfect blend of performance and practicality. It caters to the needs of both gamers and professionals, making it a versatile choice for anyone looking for a high-quality laptop. Now let's talk performance. Our ROG Strix G15 came equipped with an Intel Core i7 processor and an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 graphics card, a potent combination back in the day. But how does it hold up against the demands of 2024's AAA titles? Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag. In our benchmark tests, the G15 still managed to deliver playable frame rates in most modern games, even at high settings. However, it's clear that the hardware is starting to show its age. Demanding titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Starfield require dialing back the graphics settings to maintain a smooth experience. While it's still possible to enjoy the latest games, don't expect to max out the settings and hit those buttery smooth frame rates consistently. Section 5. Keeping cool under pressure. Thermals and fan noise. Gaming laptops and heat go together like peanut butter and jelly. The ROG Strix G15 is no exception. ASUS implemented a robust cooling solution with multiple heat pipes and fans to keep things from getting too toasty. For the most part, it does a commendable job. During extended gaming sessions, the laptop does get warm, but never uncomfortably so. However, this cooling performance comes at a cost. Fan noise. Under heavy load, those fans can spin up quite a bit, creating a noticeable whirring sound. It's not deafening, but it's definitely noticeable, especially in quieter environments. So, if you're sensitive to fan noise, you might want to consider investing in a good pair of headphones. Section 6. Keyboard and trackpad input experience after extended use. The keyboard and trackpad are crucial components of any laptop, especially for gamers. The ROG Strix G15 boasts a full-size keyboard with per-key RGB lighting. The keys offer decent travel and a satisfying click, making for a comfortable typing experience. Even after 2 years of heavy use, the keys feel responsive and haven't shown any signs of wear and tear. The trackpad, however, is a different story. While it's smooth and responsive, it's also quite small, especially for a 15.6-inch laptop. This isn't a deal-breaker for gaming, as you'll likely be using an external mouse anyway, but it can be a bit cramped for everyday tasks. Overall, the keyboard is a definite highlight, while the trackpad leaves a bit to be desired. Section 7. Battery life, from gaming beast to productivity companion. Battery life is always a concern with gaming laptops, and the ROG Strix G15 is no exception. With its powerful hardware and high refresh rate display, don't expect to be gaming unplugged for extended periods. In our testing, we managed to squeeze out around 3 hours of battery life with light use, such as web browsing and document editing. However, fire up a demanding game, and that battery life plummets dramatically. You're looking at around an hour, maybe an hour and a half of playtime before needing to reach for the charger. This is pretty standard for a gaming laptop, but it's something to keep in mind if you plan on using the G15 on the go. Section 8. Software and usability. ASUS's software ecosystem in action. ASUS preloads the ROG Strix G15 with its Armoury Crate software, which acts as a central hub for controlling various aspects of the laptop, including performance profiles, fan curves, and, of course, RGB lighting. While it can be a bit overwhelming at first, Armoury Crate offers a surprising amount of customization, allowing you to fine-tune the G15 to your liking. However, like many pre-installed software suites, Armoury Crate isn't without its quirks. It can be a bit resource-intensive at times, and I've encountered the occasional bug or two over the past 2 years. Overall, it's a useful tool for managing the G15's features, but it's not without its flaws. Section 9 Final verdict. Is the ROG Strix G15 still relevant in 2024? So after 2 years, is the ASUS ROG Strix G15 still a beast? This laptop, which once dominated the gaming scene with its impressive specs and flashy design, has certainly aged, but has it aged well? The answer, like most things in tech, is a bit nuanced. While it may not be the cutting-edge machine it once was, it still holds its ground in several key areas. It's not the powerhouse it once was, and its hardware is starting to show its age, especially when it comes to running the latest AAA games at max settings. The benchmarks reveal that it struggles to keep up with the most demanding titles, often requiring settings to be dialed down. However, it's still a capable machine that can handle most modern games with a few graphical compromises. By adjusting the settings to medium or even high in some cases, you can still enjoy a smooth gaming experience without too much hassle. Its solid build quality, excellent keyboard, and that glorious 240Hz display continue to impress. The high refresh rate is particularly beneficial for fast-paced games, providing a fluid and responsive experience that many gamers will appreciate. If you can find one at a good price and don't mind sacrificing some graphical fidelity, the G15 can still be a solid option for gamers on a budget. It's a great entry point for those who want a reliable gaming laptop without breaking the bank. However, if you're looking for the absolute best performance, you'll likely want to set your sights on a newer model. The advantage